is up, guys? poledoo here. Welcome back to the final episode of our Pokemon Moon Nuzlocke. All 4 members of the Elite Four have been defeated. We have 4 Mons left. And let's see, 1 Max Elixir to each of the moves. We have 2 Elixirs. Okay. Give 1 to Burpsnack. Give 1 to Shigure. We have 3 Ethers. Anchor Arms. You can have that. And that. And then Max Elixir we'll give to Tristan. And I believe we are good to go. I have a PP Max. Burpsnack, you're going to get it. And I'm going to put it on 1,000 Arrows. Alright. So, let's see what we got going on. Let's come back out here. Now all 4 lights, or little things, are going. The middle light is here. It is time. Who is the champ? Oh my god. I love this room. I forgot how amazing it looked. Let me, this is Burpsnack's time to shine. Let's climb these stairs. And there's no one here. Alright. Well, we the champions. It was all a ruse. Psych. Got him. Gotcha. That chair is mine. Let's go. We did it. We did it! Look at us. Here's Kukui here to congratulate me.
So, now you're the Pokemon League champion. Would it be nice if it was that simple? The truth is, there's one more person you have to battle if you want that title. And of course, that trainer is me. Yeah, bro. The one final hurrah for your island challenge. And a special tribute as you and this Pokemon League embark on a new path. Let's have a battle worthy of this moment. Now I'm gonna shut up so you can hear. Oh, I get emotional every time I hear this. Just wait. Just wait. This is our champion battle. I lost my shit when I heard that the first time. Like, I still, like... it just hits, like, every, like, heartstring at the same time. And I just, like, so happy. Oh, here we go. 6v6. He leads off with a Lycanroc. I don't remember his entire team. I remember his lead, Lycanroc. I know the mon I'm gonna have most problems with, and I know his ace. And one more, I don't remember the other ones, but this is Burpsnack's time. He's gonna set up Stealth Rocks, that's fine. You do that, unless you have Roar, that's gonna be annoying. I hope you don't have Roar. I didn't think about that. But we coilin'. There's Crunch. We have a coil up. As long as you don't get the defense drops, we good. Okay. Now I have X items that could do this as well. Actually, faster. We avoid. Alright, there's 3 coils. I'm going to attempt a sweep as best I can. Unless he has an ice type, which now that I'm remembering more and more, yeah, we can't sweep. We can't sweep. Well, if I go to +6, an extreme speed might kill the mon I would normally switch from. I'm doing it. Burpsnack is our lowest level mon, level 51, whereas Kukui here has the upper end of 50s into, like, I think his ace is like 60, 61 or something. We're doing it. Gotta do one more. That's a crit. I was gonna say, the only way we get fucked over now is if he crits me. Okay. Actually won't go any higher. Let's go. Hyper Potion. Don't crunch me. Don't do it. Burp's Neck leveled. Burp's Neck grinded off of your brothers. Don't do it. Alright. The time is now. 1,000 arrows! Don't do it. No, no, no. 1,000 arrows, you're dead. Super effective +6, let's go. Burp's Neck has been here for not very long, but hasn't really done anything. That is the mon. Alright. I'm at +6. We're going for it. Which could fuck me over. Not gonna lie. If this doesn't one-shot, I probably will lose the Nuzlocke, but we risking it. We're at +6. Oh! With the affection crit! That's GG. That is GG. There's nothing he can pull out right now. Nothing. That is touching me. Braviary, come here. But Burp's Neck, this is his time to shine. He didn't do, like, anything all Elite Four. I think he did one thing, and that's it. It's GG. Everything is over now. Goodbye, Braviary. Goodbye. You set up a Tailwind, but, what does that mean to Burp's Neck? Decidueye, this is his ace, bringing it out. The starter that we didn't pick. I didn't pick it. Hao didn't pick it. He kept it. He raised it. It's level 58 Decidueye. I thought it was gonna be level 60. Maybe this isn't his ace. I don't know. It's definitely gonna outspeed me. But, like, you're also a physical attacker, so... 1,000 arrows? Okay. Okay. Question. Are you using Sinister Arrow Raid or Bloom Doom? Okay. I'm assuming is going off of Leaf Blade. So it'll be physical, right? Fuck everything you sit for. Oh, you live. I mean, like, I know it was resistant, but still, I didn't expect it to live. Let's draw a Z on him just for the BM. He uses a full restore, he's trying. We're gonna draw a Z on him. It's not gonna do much because it's a special attack. Let's go, Burp's Neck. It would have taken out the... And we suppress his ability. I don't know what his ability is. Oh, I think it's just overgrowing because he's Leaf Blade. I was like, unless you crit, you don't. It's GG. It is GG. There's one... Oh, you live? Tailwind petered out. Do we outspeed you now? Well, he did that again. There's one mon that he has yet to reveal. That was the sole reason I wanted to use Coil. But the last minute I decided, you know what, fuck it. Let's set up Coil at the start. Because he leads with a Lycanroc. And see where we go. You know, I should probably heal. Because I'm pretty sure I'm in crit range. But, we living on the edge. We live in risky right now. The riskiest of business. Max Potion. Let's go, Burp's Neck. Heal that all back up. Don't need him taking you down. Getting rid of your glory. But this, I'm so very glad I decided on Coil over D-Dance. Catch 1,000 arrows. 1,000 of them. There's the crit! Ooh. Ooh. That's some nasty damage. Okay. There is the Mon. Because we no longer have Macho. I was like, what the fuck am I gonna do to a Snorlax? I'm gonna set up coils, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna max potion again. I don't know what Snorlax has coverage-wise. I feel like it has like Giga Impact or something. Something ridiculously strong, maybe Double Edge.
Body slam. Do not. Do not. Hey, alright. You know what? Put him to the core. Take him down into the core of the earth. He already used his Z move, and it didn't do like anything. Catch a real Z move, Kukui. Ooh. Taking a Snorlax down to the core of the earth, goddamn. Like, look at that. Look at that. Gone. Hitting 53, 2 levels in this fight alone. And his final, a Magnezone. Well, it's been real. It's been real, Kukui. You probably have Sturdy, but even an explosion ain't touching me. You're probably gonna like, what, Flash Cannon? There's Flash Cannon. Do I care? Not at all. Not at all. With the special defense drop, I'm not giving you the time of day. Oh. Oh. We outsped, didn't we? Yes. We outsped. Gone. It was we either outsped or it was a speed tie. And there's the game. GG no re. What'd you get for stepping to my chair? There was no one here. This was my house. You came into my house. Making me feel all emotional with your music. And then I put you down. Look at that. I couldn't even win even though I went it all out. But what a refreshing feeling. I still love this. The see-through like glass crystally dome. You can see like the entire region. Oh, it's this game. Amazing. It's like I told you before, the strongest moves you can use are the ones a trainer and a Pokemon choose together in the heat of the moment when it really counts. And you just proved me right. Congrats, cuz you're a champion we can all be proud of. I told you, didn't I, up here on Mount Hakulani? Or up there on Mount Hakulani? Man, the Pokemon and the trainers of Alola really are the best. I want everyone in the world to know that too. That's always been my dream. And right here, right now, it finally came true. And it's all thanks to you, poledoo. You and your Zygarde. That's right. This is like the only time that the like auto dialogue to mention the first Pokemon in your party makes 100% sense. Like, yes, you and your Zygarde. Yes, Burbsneck came through. Nuzlocke complete. Now we just relax until we reach the credits, which is a really long time. Which is why I wanted to do the champion in its own video, because the outro into credits takes quite a while. I'm so happy I got to battle you and your team here, right where my dreams came true, and now? poledoo, first ever champion of the Alola Pokemon League. It's time we record you and your beloved team's achievement for eternity. Yeah! Alola's first ever champion. Look at these nice animations, Burbsneck, Anchor Arms, Shigure, our starter who didn't die. I think that's like a first for my channel. Tristan, who actually did things, except for he didn't because he didn't land like anything, and Macho and Spoonie, the Fallen. When I was editing the video, I realized Macho and Spoonie were my 4th and 5th Pokemon that I caught in, like, ever. And they were on the team for that entire time. From Melee Island all the way into the Elite Four, where they got put down. But they were the only ones, because, like, the way I do my layout is, like, I have each party, so I have, like, slot 5, Pokemon 1, slot 5, Pokemon 2. Each one of those was slot 5, slot 6, Pokemon 3. Meaning it was just Machop, Machoke, Machamp, Abracadabra, Alakazam, and that was it. Crazy. Like, those two and Shigure have been here the entire run. Which, again, like I said, I don't think I've kept my starter through the game in, like, any Nuzlocke that I've done. It usually gets bodied. But there were 3 of them that we kept. 2 of them did die, but, like, still, that's crazy. There's our nice champion stamp. Let's go. And then, here's all the E4. You've entered the Hall of Fame. Spectacular. Much as the sun shines upon the moon, illuminating it, so have the friends you made during your island challenge illuminated your life. You have grown so much.
You really do love your Pokemon with all your heart, don't you, poledoo?
Yep, that's precisely why he and his Pokemon were able to combine that strength to emerge victorious.
Now we're all going to be aiming for your seat. I hope you're ready for some rivals.
The first ever champion of Alola Pokemon League. Let's celebrate so grandly that even the sun and moon themselves will take notice. Ha! It's party time. Alright, poledoo, let's bust a U-turn for Melee Melee Island. We're gonna have a big festival in Iki Town. Don't worry, I'll be sure to let Lily know too. What you trying to say? Trying to say you already know? That our friendship is that obvious? And all the captains are here. This is such a nice outro. Like, it's long, like I mentioned, but it's so nice. This game in general, like, I'm having a hard time wanting, like, I kind of want to say that this is my favorite Pokemon game, but I'm not sure if it's just hype talking. Like, I gotta let it settle a bit. Because after, like, this is my second time through, and the initial hype, yeah, it's dead. I'm not riding that initial hype anymore, but, like, there's still hype there, you know? Because the game is still fairly new. I'll give it a few months and see where I'm sitting, because normally, like, if you ask me, like, without these games, what's your favorite game? Soul Silver, Heart Gold. That's my favorite. Hands down. No questions asked. But then this comes, and this is just such a solid game. I think the only real complaint I have about the game is the SOS mechanic. That's it. Like, everything else is so... Oh, it's such a good game. Here he is, the first Pokemon League champion from Alola. This calls for celebration, so let's all get to it. There's that nice serial killer face. Everyone's so happy. Gladion lurking. And giving us another smile before the game's over. Look at you. 2 smiles. God damn, that's... Don't die. Like, you might die if you smile again. Okay. Everyone's doing their Z pose. But then... the best... Nanu's so great, just sitting in the back, just lurking in the trees, giving that smirk. Oh, Nanu, please. But yeah, this, I mean, it's definitely been one of the more relaxed Nuzlocks that I've done. I didn't do this Nuzlocke to be difficult. I mean, I planned to do the Nuzlocke before the games were even out. I didn't expect them to be difficult. They're actually harder than I expected. But difficulty and Pokemon don't really, you know, that's not saying much unless you're playing like a ROM hack from Driano.
But this is probably one of the more difficult games. I kind of cheesed it by using the affection. But again, like I said, this was just more relaxation while Nuzlocking. Still having that constant, fear ever looming of, the permadeath Nuzlocke aspect. But, I used the Pokemon Refresh for plot armor and extra experience. In the future, when I come back and do something with Sun, we'll definitely ramp things up, like no refresh, maybe no experience share, I don't know. But we'll definitely ramp something up, make it harder on us, mix things up. We'll eventually do something with with Sun, but that won't be for quite a while. Anyways.
Poledoo, congratulations on becoming the champion. It's amazing, isn't it? All these people are here just to help you celebrate this achievement, Poledoo. Everyone looks so happy, the adults, the children, even the Pokemon. It hasn't all been easy, but I'm really glad that I came to Alola. Getting to meet you, Poledoo? No, it just wasn't meeting you, it was traveling together with you. I'm so glad I got to be a part of that journey. Hey, Poledoo? Looks like the party is going to keep going strong for some time still, wouldn't you say? Do you think maybe we could sneak out for a second and visit the ruins of conflict?
Sneak out of the party for me. For a little alone time. Alright, girl.
I heard from Kahuna Hala that the bridge has been fixed.
Sure. Gotta play it cool.
I think Tapu Koko must be waiting. I'm sure it's waiting for you to come to it, Poledoo, now that you finished your island challenge.
Sneaking away. No one will notice that the reason the party's being held is just leaving. Look at this bridge. It was so shitty at the start of the game. Look how nice this bridge is. But you can see there's an item, and I think there's a core on that side of the bridge too. So like I was mentioning, can't get all 100 cores before endgame because, the rest of them are kind of locked in post-game.
Now this really takes me back. Back then, I could barely think about anything, I was so desperate. But thinking back on it now, it really was Lunala. I mean, it was Nebby who brought the two of us together, wasn't it, Poledoo? Come on, let's go.
Now, there's a scene here. I'll mention it. I'll point out specifically where. But if we had Lunala in our party, things would change. Yeah, see, there's the cell right there. Ruins of Conflict.
The Ruins of Conflict. I still wonder why it is that Tapu Koko helped us that day. Was it because of some connection to Lunala, the legendary Pokemon of the Alola region?
No strength puzzle here.
This reminds me of when Hapo became the Kahuna of Pawnee Island. My heart is pounding in my chest. Is it because of the Sacred Guardian? Is Tapu Koko here with us?
Here we are.
Great, Tapu Koko. It was because of your help that Cosmog lived and was able to become Lunala. Please allow me to thank you on its behalf. Thank you so very, very much. It's your turn next, Poledoo. I want to see you show your appreciation in the only way Alola's champion could. I know you can do this, Poledoo. I'll make sure your team is ready, too.
Thanks for the heal. Appreciate it, Gert. Alright. So this scene changes if you have Lunala in your party. There's just a little extra snippet with Lunala doing something or another. I don't remember. And, same with Solgaleo if you're playing his son. Reach out and touch the statue. You seem to hear a voice ringing in your head, as though it's coming from your Z-ring? The words, "It is time!"
Let's go. Tapu Koko is here. Alright, so Tapu Koko has a 3 catch rate. And if you kill it here, it becomes recatchable. Because there's a 3 catch rate and I have, what, like 12 Ultra Balls? I have 9 Ultra Balls, like, it's not gonna happen. Do I have a Quick Ball just for shits? No. Well, I'm gonna do this. It's gonna Agility. This Tapu Koko is Electric Fairy. All of the Tapus are part Fairy. Wow. You know, used Agility. I have a Fast Ball somewhere. I almost caught it in a Fast Ball in Moon, and then I accidentally killed it. Holy shit! I didn't expect that. I didn't expect to actually catch it. Holy shit, dude. 3 catch rate. 3. First ball. Fast ball. Oh my god. The land spirit Pokemon Tapu Koko. It confuses its enemies by flying too quickly for the eye to follow. It has a hair trigger temper, but forgets what made it angry an instant later. Same. I mean, the lock's over. I'm not gonna give you a name. Lock's over. Curious as to what nature you are, though. Lonely? I mean, not terrible, I suppose. It did have a fairy move called Nature's Madness, but it doesn't do, like, it's a set amount. It's essentially fairy type Super Fang. And then Electro Ball couldn't hit me with, Discharge couldn't hit me with, so it's just Nature's Madness and Agility was all it could do. To hurt Birdsnick anyway. Okay. I didn't expect to catch him. That's nice. Is sparkling in a Z formation. A Z crystal clattered to the floor at your feet. You obtained a Tapunium Z. You open up the Z crystal, put it in there. So we got another Z crystal that we won't see.
Tapu Koko, I know it will aspire to ever greater heights at your side from now on, poledoo. But I'm so glad we could come here. It had been weighing on my heart. Come on, poledoo, we should get back to the village. If we don't return soon, everyone will realize that we slipped away from the festival.
That's how rumors are spread, girl. Alright.
Everyone looks like they're having so much fun that I don't think they even noticed we left. Oh, and the battle royales are about to begin.
Look at that. The Masked Royal himself showing up. And a Cantonian Meow, you know. this part right here. It's like, oh, wait, is the Masked Royal Kukui my husband? No, couldn't be. There's no way. So she just doesn't know. She just does not know. She thought about it for a second there and is like, nah, definitely not. She's married to the Masked Royal, but like thirsts over the Masked Royal and doesn't even know. God damn.
I've said it already, but I just can't praise this game enough. This game is so good. Like I mentioned a few episodes back, this is the only Pokemon game that I can actually say I enjoy the story for. Like, I actually find that the story here is actually pretty good. Which, like I said, I can't say that for any other Pokemon game. So that, coupled with all the new additions they added to the game, sure, the frame rate took quite the dive for the giant quality that they packed into a 3DS game, but and if you think about it, if any other game that wasn't Pokemon pulled this shit and had this kind of frame rate, they'd get shit on constantly. No one would be like, this fucking frame rate is trash, and you should never have put this game out with this kind of frame issues. But it's Pokemon. Everyone looks past it because Pokemon, you know?
It's a beautiful festival, isn't it? Everyone looks so happy. I hope that you'll always stay just the way you are now, Poledoo. Look how your joy has brought so much light to everyone here. I think even my mother would have smiled and laughed to see this, if she could have come. I think my mother is getting a bit better. She even tried to come tonight. I've been trying to help her understand what she did wrong, gently of course, but she needed someone to scold her. But in the process, I think I've discovered what I have to do next. What it is I can do. Poledoo, I'm going to...
No! Don't continue what you're gonna say! Come on. No, don't, no. Don't do this to me. Look at this, everybody's so fired up. Oh, we've got the birth of Alola's strongest ever trainer to celebrate after all. And I'm gonna keep training with Ilima for a while, and then I'm gonna beat my Gramps for real at last. And then I'm coming for you, Champion Poledoo. Poledoo? Sorry, I mean, Champion. I'm sure everyone here wants to see our partners too. Come on and show us your partners that were there for so many of your discoveries, new experiences, and adventures on your island challenge. Alright.
You're positively glowing.
Come on out, everyone. And you're like, oh, Would've been cool if they programmed in, like, your Mons actually being shown, but, you know. Pokemon Moon. But we're not done. We're not done. The credits are not yet here, presented by Game Freak. And so Poledoo's Island Challenge came to an end. The festival to celebrate the birth of Alola's first champion lasted until late into the night. It was so much fun. I'm so glad I got to meet you all. These times in Alola will always be my most precious memories. The next day... or night, you know, because of Moon.
Now I wonder what will happen today. Oh, was that the doorbell? Oh, that's gotta be Kukui. Why don't you go let him in?
If it's Kukui, he'll just walk in himself, because he's rude as fuck. Also, take note that, our house still isn't unpacked. Just saying. Poledoo! It's a disaster, a total disaster!
What's wrong, Hal?
Oh, Auntie, evening, sorry. I'll explain later, but Poledoo has to come with me right now. If we don't hurry, the ship is gonna leave. Ship? Alright, we hurrying.
Holy City Marina. You know, Lily, Kanto's a long way away from here. Try not to let the jet lag hit you too hard. Burnett's, well, she said she'd be too sad to watch you go, so she wouldn't even come out with me. I know it's a lot to ask, but forgive her this time, would ya? She did tell me to let you know the loft and the lab is yours to use indefinitely. So, you can come back and stay whenever you like, Lily. She's leaving us. You didn't tell us!
Hal, I'm sorry, but I've decided I have to go to Kanto to help my mother get better, but more than that, to help myself get stronger. Of course I'm sad to leave Alola, but the thought of going to Kanto also fills my heart with excitement. I'm going to become a real trainer and meet all kinds of wonderful Pokemon. I'm going to travel all around Kanto, just like we did here on Alola for your island challenges. And no matter what happens on my journey, I'm gonna be okay. Because of the smiles that you shared with me, you and Poledoo and everyone here, thank you all so much. And that's why someday I'll come back to Alola again.
But I haven't gotten to say any of the things that I wanted to say to you. So, I'm gonna send you a letter. A really, really long one. You better wait.
I will, Hal, and please, take this. Poledoo? It may look a little worn, but that is because this was my most treasured belonging once.
Kanto Pokédoll. I don't remember if I showed it in this LP, but if you go to Professor Kukui's house, go up to the loft that is essentially her room, there's a Pokédoll on her dresser that it has like its own description, like it's worn, well loved or whatever. And if you go back in post game, it's gone. So it's this Pokédoll right here.
Then I suppose this is goodbye.
This is where a Hal becomes Kenny. And away she goes. Bittersweet end. How I know what it's like when you can't help but cry, but you know, when you're saying goodbye to someone you love, you gotta show them one last smile, yeah? Yeah, I think I want to go see my Gramps. Yeah, let's all go home. We've got people waiting for us. Our families are waiting for us. Alright. And there we have it. Like I said, very long end sequence to reach the credits. But it's really nice, honestly. I really enjoyed it. I pretty much said all that I want to say. Or all that I wanted to say to kind of wrap up the series. Like, I want to thank you guys for watching, for supporting. This was a fantastic Nuzlocke to do. Like I said, it wasn't like one of the hardcore, like super difficult ones. It was just kind of relaxing one. But it was really fun. It was really fun, and I'm glad I did it. I'm glad you guys enjoyed, you know, the journey along with me. And yeah, you know, as I always do, whenever the credits are rolling, I show every mon that we've had throughout the Nuzlocke, so that you can enjoy that going through the screen while the credits roll. But also, I'm sure the question is, what's next? And I have some ideas. Because, I mean, I'm definitely going to do a lock next. But the question is, what game? And if you don't know, I have a goal that I have set in place since I started my channel a few years back. That I want to do a series on every single main series Pokemon game. So I've gotten through over half of them now, and I'm trying to think like what I've recently done and where I should go next. And I'm thinking 4th gen. It's been quite a while since I've done anything 4th gen on the channel, and because we are right near 2K subs, which is phenomenal. Like, thank you guys so much for that. I feel like maybe the time has finally come to get you guys involved and do some sort of 4th gen egg lock. Let me know what you guys think about that. Because getting that prepared is all you guys. Like, you guys are the providers in that kind of lock. So I definitely need to know if you guys are down. I'm probably going to make an update video kind of talking about my thoughts and when and where and what you can expect for our next Pokemon series. It might take more than a week. Because, you know, with Fire Emblem, I had a week gap before, you know, Fire Emblem 6 started. Before our next lock starts, I'm gonna need to make sure I know what we're doing. If we're doing the egg lock, I need you guys to send me eggs, and I need to create stuff appropriately for said egg lock. Otherwise, we'll do something, some sort of randomizer, something. But those are my thoughts that I'm thinking. But I'm gonna let the rest of the credits roll. As you can see, these lovely, lovely pictures here, and the music and whatnot. A final thank you for watching, for supporting. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all later.